as we were just talking about, Vivek Ramaswamy says deleting entire government agencies is on the table for the new Department of Government Efficiency. He's running with Elon Musk. Take a look at this. The federal budget, now close to $7 trillion. We have more than 440 government agencies. Don't you think there's probably some redundancy in there? Almost 3 million civilian workers. The deficit is nearly $2 trillion, and the national debt $36 trillion, and just paying the interest on that is $1 trillion a year. But some Democrats are saying that the DOGE team, whoa, got to slow down. Watch.
We still have a constitution. I don't know that I can find any constitutional statutory basis for deleting agencies, as you've described it. So House Democrats will remain clear-eyed about doing what needs to be done to protect the American people. And of course, that includes the wide variety of services that so many countless Americans rely upon.
Okay, so let's bring in Republican Congressman Aaron Bean of Florida, founder of the new DOGE Caucus. Congressman, good to see you. So are these agencies, 440 plus U.S. agencies in our government, are they mandated by the United States Constitution? Most of them didn't even exist when the Constitution was written.
It's outrageous, Martha. It's great to be with you. Outrageous. The numbers you just put up show that we're out of control. Government spending is out of control. The swamp is out of control. And we are ready to assist Elon, Vivek, and President Trump to get the job done and reduce the size of government.
So why did you feel the need to form a DOGE caucus? And how are you going to work to support this effort?
Well, Martha, I'm fired up. My colleagues are fired up. There's great excitement here on Capitol Hill. They're going to need help. They're going to need help. And Elon and Vivek, as dynamic and smart as they are, they have to have worker bees in Congress to get the job done. It takes an act of Congress to get it done. And if we know anything, swamp creatures, the swamp will not go quietly in the night. It's going to be a fight, game on. We are ready. My colleagues are coming to be a part of the action to reduce the size of government.
So have you looked into how, if they say we want to cut agency X, we know how you can get that through Congress, because you have a very slim majority in the House right now. So how are you going to do that?
Oh, nobody said it was going to be easy, Martha. It is going to take coordination. It's going to take skill. And that's why we formed this caucus, which is now catching fire. Everybody we've talked to on the Republican side, although Democrats, you're welcome to join the DOGE caucus. We need to coordinate. And there's something for everybody. There's something for everybody to do something. This is going to be a very long list. I just listened to Senator Rand Paul, who always annually has a huge list of items that need to be eliminated. So from big agencies like Secretary Bennett just said on your show, Department of Education, to small things like studying $1.5 million to study yoga with goats. We've got to get it done.
I don't know how that's going to help anybody, really. This is the Argentine president, Javier Milei's advice to Elon and Vivek in a podcast, the Lex Fridman podcast. Here's what he had to say. And I just want to say that he has cut his government spending by 32%. So it's worth looking at what he has been able to do. Listen to this.
They are going to try and replicate the model we are implementing in Argentina. And also, Donald Trump himself is very enthusiastic about this. My advice would be for them to go all the way, to push it to the very limit. And do not give up. Do not let down their guard.
So he eliminated 13 agencies in their government, leaving only 9, and more than 30,000 public sector workers were removed from the payrolls. What do you think is the biggest obstacle? And as you think this through and you think about your caucus and what you want to do, how are you going to get around it?
You know, it's just the status quo, Martha. It's always been the status quo. We've always come to D.C. and just done business as usual. That ends with the election, the re-election of Donald Trump. So we're lighting a fire. He's lit a fire. The American people have lit a fire. So we know we have a limited window. The iron is hot. It's time to strike. And so there's only one thing left to do, is roll up the sleeves and let's go get them.
Well, it's going to have to be quantifiable. You know, we eliminated this number of agencies, this number of positions. We cut the fat from all of these different elements. So it's going to have to be very specific, and we'll be watching. Thank you very much. Good to see you, Congressman.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.